Number 1. Not everyone is going to be as excited about your new journey as you are. That is something to keep in mind when you're dealing with other people. You will probably be very enthusiastic and want to learn everything there is to learn about the religion. Not everyone, unfortunately, will feel the same. So it's always good to mention to people what you are doing, but not to overdo it. And always keep a good balance. Number 2. This is a marathon and not a sprint. Many people, when they become religious or they go for conversion, start out with a bang and they want to do everything now. But the problem with that is, after a very short while, they start to burn out and they can't keep up because they are not used to all the things that they are taking on, and it just becomes too much for them. And many of them, unfortunately, become irreligious after that. So it's always best to start slowly but surely, step by step, kacha, kacha. Eventually, you will get there and you will finish the race. Number 3, don't make any major, big life changes. I mean, most people, when they become religious, want to do everything exactly right. This links in with number 2, that this is not a sprint. Some people want to sell their properties, they want to buy properties in a more religious neighborhood, they want to leave the country, in Judaism especially, move to Israel without considering every detail about their move. I mean, a good example is moving to Israel. You, maybe, don't even know Hebrew yet. There's a lot of things that you need to learn before you can make these big lifestyle changes. Number 4, start with the basics. I mean, this guy told me, where can he learn more about Kabbalah? I asked him, he was busy drinking coffee. I asked him, what is the bracha you say before drinking coffee? He asked me, what is a bracha? So, first cover the basics of Judaism. The brachot, before you say something, the prayers, the festivals, what you do when you wake up in the morning, what can you eat, what can't you eat, when can you have milk, when can you have meat, what's the waiting periods. There is a lot of basics that you first have to cover before you get to subjects such as Kabbalah. Number 5, wearing religious signs. Now, when I started in 2012, I immediately wore a kippah or a head covering. Now, that's all great if you know everything about Judaism, but as soon as you put a kippah on your head, everyone starts to ask you, as probably the only Jew in town, why do you do this? Why do you do that? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? And then you don't even know half the laws. So I would strongly suggest not to wear any religious signs until you know most of the basic halakha. Number 6, don't alienate yourself. So many people, when they become religious, they are so focused on the religion or God that they forget about the people around them. And they feel that nothing else matters except religion and serving God. Now, I'm not in total disagreement that that is the main focus, but you're also living in this physical world and you are not an angel. So try to still have good relations with everyone and realize that this is a journey that you are on, but most people are not on this journey. Number 7. Don't judge other people that is religious. So this is something I've seen from a lot of converts or people that become Baal Teshuvah that normally say, yeah, but look what that one's doing. I mean, her skirt is not long enough. That guy, I saw him somewhere and he's not even wearing a kippah. Remember that a lot of the born Jews have been Jews for much longer than what you have been, and have probably been religious for much longer than you've been religious. And there might be different circumstances why they're not doing certain things. And at the end of the day, who are you to judge? You have not walked in their shoes. You don't know what their journey is all about. Maybe they will eventually make Baal Teshuvah. Be calm, focus on yourself, and focus on your own journey. Number 8. Join the community. This is something that I did do in the beginning, and it's something that greatly helps you during the process. That's how you discover that not everyone is as religious maybe as you. Some people are more religious. There's different levels. You get to know all the chagim and all the menagim that is in Judaism. Join the events, like in this week I joined Lag BaOmer. There's a lot of activities that you can join that is maybe not viewed from your point of view as religious, but still it is something that the community is doing. And you're not just joining a religion or becoming closer to God, but you're also joining the community. Number 9. Controversial topic. Do not badmouth the rabbis. This I've unfortunately seen with quite a few converts because of the difficulty of converting to Orthodox Judaism. There's a lot of things that get said about the rabbis, what they know, what they don't know, what they follow, what they don't follow. Keep in mind that these rabbis have spent a minimum of 4 years in a yeshiva learning Torah full time. Now I agree that there's some things with converts that is not 100% how it should be. But also keep in mind that there is many verses inside the Torah that says you should not speak Lashon Hara. Last but certainly not least, number 10, don't give up. So many things could frustrate you during your journey. Maybe you're struggling with a language, maybe you're struggling with a community, maybe you're struggling with a rabbi, maybe you're struggling with a Beit Din, maybe you're struggling with yourself. Maybe you're wondering, is this what I should be doing? Always keep in mind why you started this journey. And remember, it is a long journey, but at the end of the day, it is worth it. I hope you all the best, and I hope everyone will get closer to God. May you have a great Shabbos. Shabbat Shalom.